Hi guys, my name is Kim and you're watching Dark Lizard, and this is my side of the story. And we're gonna talk about some of the comments I read on YouTube on with all of this situation about my ex Chameleon Badera. First thing, this wiki guy, or how he called himself, don't take this personally, or don't take this like I am aggressive or something like this. I just want to share my side of the story with all the subscribers and watchers of these videos, of this channel and all of this stuff. And first thing, you actually said this terrarium is too small and she don't have a lot of climbing space. Really? She have plenty of space, or a lot of the space, plenty of space, and she have like a lot of these potos, and usually she just climb on these potos and on this or these things, these branches, and usually she just ignore these branches. She just didn't want to be on these branches. She just ignored them. She just ignored them and didn't want to climb on them. She usually just on this branch, or on this things, think how you say liana or something like this. We say like this, and she climbed on this potos thing. And second thing, you actually said why I have gecko inside of this enclosure. This is actually his enclosure, and this has been just for temporarily, because in plan I want to make like one terrarium just for her, like even bigger than this, more space and more climbing stuff and all of this stuff. But yeah, she just died before I've been able to make it. And first I have planned to make like wood enclosure, and I just need to throw all of this wood away. But then when I been able to, after this quarantine, I want to buy like a lot of this glass and this stuff, so I can make like one big enclosure for her. But yeah, she just died, and I didn't been able to buy both this glass or plexiglass before this quarantine ends and all of this stuff. And yeah, third thing, you say why I spray this enclosure so much. Because I don't spray this enclosure every single day. I actually spray this enclosure like every 2 or 3 days, because in the nature they have like rain once to twice on a week, or even in like they have like some just like dry season, and they have like even 2 to 3 weeks they have like super dry. And because of this I didn't spray this enclosure every 2 days, but when I spray this enclosure I spray a lot. And in this enclosure is actually, you can see yesterday I just how you say it, spray this enclosure, and substrate is already dry, you can see. And sometimes I spray just floor and nothing on this, on how you say it, plants or glass or something. I just spray sometimes on the floor, but I didn't like being able to film this. So yeah, and yeah, she usually didn't use this space, this tiny branches or something like this. Sometimes I've been able to see her on this branch, but this has been like super rare and all of this stuff. And yeah, you actually mentioned something about this plastic top and put inside like this sand. And I actually talk about this with my friend, and he is been like, yeah, I don't do this, but if she not gonna lay eggs inside of her enclosure, you can use like this method. And I've been like, okay, I gonna try to uh, first like just leave her in enclosure, because I see she's like been interesting. She didn't like dig around or something, but when she started to dig around, she actually make like dig super deep burrow even in this clay balls. And I actually didn't expect her to not laying her eggs inside of this burrow, but yeah, I didn't know she didn't lay her eggs over there, so yeah. And after this I want to found some of these plastic tops for her to give her sand inside of her enclosure, but I didn't been able to buy some of these plastic tops because of this corona thing, how you say it, quarantine. I didn't been able to buy some of this, and we at home we don't use a lot of these plastic tops, and because of this I didn't been able to found this plastic tops. So yeah, and yeah, this is my side of the story, and I didn't have problems with her, like never. In whole year I keep her, I didn't have not even once, not even one problem. But when she's become like, can I call this pregnant? Something like this, yeah. Pregnant. When she's become like pregnant, when she's become like this, and I expect she gonna just lay her eggs, and this is all what's the difference. But yeah, now I see this is why she didn't been able to make something like this, yeah. And my friend actually contact me and say like he have like 30 chameleons inside of his house home, and he have like a lot of babies every single year. He have like minimum like he's like 20 or 30 babies, and he just breed just 2 or 3 females on a year because he don't want to stress them enough. And he said this is actually normal for them, because sometimes when they lay their eggs, I don't even know, maybe there are some eggs inside of this clay balls layer and drainage layer. Maybe there are eggs, but I didn't been able to found them because they are like over there behind this photos thing, and I don't want to ruin all of this. How you say it, like this when plant use like wires and all of this stuff, how you say it, no, roots, when they using roots, and I didn't want to destroy these roots because I really don't want to destroy it. I really don't want to destroy these beautiful plants, and because of this I just leave them there, because I know if they gonna decomposed, this is because they didn't have babies inside, and I've been like, if they're gonna get decomposed, okay, this is not bad for enclosure. And yeah, this is this for this video. This is my side of the story. Don't take this like attack on you or something. This is just my side of the story, and I just want to share this with you. I didn't have not even one problem for this pregnancy and all of this stuff, but when she became pregnant I have like few problems, and not, this is I didn't know how to react on all of this stuff. I talk about this like with some of my friends who have a lot of chameleons, who actually breed a lot of different lizards and snakes and all of this stuff, but they actually say I can leave her inside with cocoa fiber, because they use this method for like for years now, and they didn't have not even one problem with this. But I see this is, for me, this is not the case. So yeah, I'm super sad about this. Yesterday I've been like super sad. I've been like, I just want to cry. Yesterday I just been like, I want to cry, but I didn't. So yeah, I've been strong enough. So yeah, but I missed her. It's just like sad to look in this enclosure and don't see her inside. So yeah, now I know why she's been like in this defensive mood all the time, and yeah. So yeah, this is my side of the story, and hope you like this video. Don't take this like attack, don't think like attack on you, this video like attack on you or something like this. I just want to share this, my side of the story and all of this stuff. And yeah, see you next time. Bye. Stay safe in quarantine.